Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo February 13, 2023. Today's transits are strong for cooperation and even enlightenment through your interactions. Even so, Mercury and Pluto come together today, adding intensity and focus. Important conversations can revolve around personal matters, family, or home life. With this transit active, as much as you want answers, try not to push things too far, and don't allow others to push your buttons. Channeling extra energy into making plans or organizing the home and possibly family activities can be successful. Or, you could find that your mind frequently turns to a matter from the past and an unresolved problem, and you're seeking a resolution. The issue is that you could become so focused on one idea that you miss the vital point. It follows that you should probably watch for taking a line of thought or conversation too far. Otherwise, it's a good time to investigate or see the hidden layers of a situation. As the day advances, you gain some perspective. In fact, you can thoroughly enjoy looking at the bigger picture and coming up with satisfying plans. You are one of the most charming and persuasive of all zodiac signs. You're gifted with wit, humor, and an effortless grace. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, unites in an exact conjunction with powerhouse Pluto, you'll have the perfect words to weave your intuition and emotional depth in a way that it impacts your partner or crush significantly. Think about what you'd like to express and let it flow out from you like a river that has finally found its way through the forest, ready to greet the lakes. It is time to address the elephant in the room. You know there is something else that you need to focus on or prioritize with your work and life balance, as Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn today. The intense conjunction is encouraging you to go all in with an idea that you may have, especially if you need to rework your schedule to account for your top priorities. But this may require having a rather difficult conversation about what you need to do to have your desired work and life balance, be it with yourself or someone else. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. Especially as this will be the moon's only visit while Venus, the planet of money, is in your work sector, with a chance to sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger as she works to steer work and job matters in a lucrative direction. Watching your behavior too closely can result in a judgmental inner critic that won't help you get where you want to go. Make a broad plan of what you want to do for your health in the coming weeks. Concentrate on what you want to eat and what you want to avoid eating. Focus on the time it will take to successfully integrate a few hours of exercise each week. With foresight and planning, you may realize that it's not as hard as it looks. Given your love of experience and learning, this day may see you starting something completely new in these areas. Perhaps you have been thinking of a new course or program that has sparked your interest. Or maybe you've recently had the opportunity to go out and try something you've never tried before. Whatever the case may be, let yourself go. Yours is a path that insists on as much exposure to experience you can get. Feed yourself with this kind of knowledge. That Mercury is spending his final hours in your home and family sector aligned with Pluto, while not unusual, is important. Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, has been here since 2008, and Mercury has not only returned at least once a year, but they have aligned 21 times since then. Yet this is their last alignment here in our lifetime. Both will return, Mercury later in the year for his next annual visit, and Pluto, after leaving next month, will return to tie up loose ends, but never to align again. Joining forces as they do today is a chance to get your head around big and small choices, decisions, and plans. Just days after clashing as a full moon, a friendly aspect between the Sun and Moon is doing more than just putting them in harmony. As the Moon moves through Libra, its friendly aspect to the Sun in your romantic sector comes just as he is drawing closer to an alignment with Saturn. This is the same alignment Venus formed before leaving, with the Moon picking up on the growing resolve to follow your heart. Our eyes in the sky. The conjunction of Mercury and Pluto in Capricorn today highlights the power of our words and the impact that they can have on those around us. With this energy, it's easy to become harsh and critical in our speech, which can lead to confrontations and hurt feelings. To avoid this, it's crucial to be mindful of what you're saying and how it may affect others. Take a moment to reflect on your words before speaking, and strive to be kind and compassionate in your communication. Remember that everyone is dealing with their own challenges and struggles, and it's important to be sensitive to their feelings. A small act of kindness can go a long way in making someone's day. Additionally, this transit can also bring to light hidden or buried emotions, which may be difficult to process. Be aware of your own emotions and how they may influence your speech. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and practice self-care until you're able to communicate in a clear and healthy manner. In conclusion, the conjunction of Mercury and Pluto in Capricorn is a reminder to choose our words carefully and to communicate with kindness and compassion. By doing so, we can build stronger relationships and create a positive impact on those around us. After midnight, the Libra moon trines Mars in Gemini, helping us to assert ourselves. This transit typically serves to fortify our courage, allowing us to express ourselves directly, the perfect medicine for the indecisive Libra moon. However, many of us will be asleep at this hour, in which case we might be able to overcome emotional hang-ups in our dreams. Conversations with composite characters identify ways to better present arguments and express our opinions. By taking this approach for a trial spin during slumber, we're better equipped to tackle challenging discussions when we wake. Yet following this, the moon opposes Chiron in Aries, forcing us to confront old wounds. The wind leaves our sails, as we recall how asserting ourselves in the past saw us criticized or got us into trouble. The only way out is through now. We must strive to see our pain for what it is, a valid lived experience, but one that we do not have to continue to recreate out of shame or self-censure. During this time, it can be challenging to maintain our confidence and self-assurance, as we are reminded of past experiences where our assertiveness resulted in criticism or negative consequences. This opposition can bring up deep-seated emotions and wounds that we may have tried to ignore or suppress. However, it's important to understand that facing these challenges head-on is the only way to heal and move forward. By confronting these old wounds, we can gain a new perspective and begin to release the hold that they have over us. We must strive to see our pain for what it is, a valid part of our personal journey, but not something that defines us or that we have to continue to relive. It may be helpful to practice self-compassion and self-care during this time. Seek support from loved ones, or consider seeking the assistance of a therapist if needed. Allow yourself to process your emotions and to understand that it's okay to feel vulnerable. The power of self-reflection and self-awareness can help us to overcome these obstacles and emerge stronger and more confident. In conclusion, the opposition of the moon and Chiron in Aries may bring up old wounds, but it's important to see it as an opportunity to heal and grow. Embrace this time to face your fears and to release the hold that past experiences have over you. With time, patience, and a little self-care, you can overcome these challenges and build a brighter future for yourself.